If you're tired that your crystals are not working the way that you want to, I'm Sal. I'm a crystal expert, and I made this Zodiac PIXIU crystal bracelet specific for your sign. Visit my website, eatreadlove.me. Get yours today. This might be the most confusing time for your sign. As we come in closer to the 4th of August, that's a time that Mercury is going to go retrograde in your first house. Now, Mercury in the first house is actually very, very good. It is a Hamsa yoga. I believe so. Jupiter in the first is Hamsa. But Mercury in the first gets directional strength. So there's two planets that we like to see in the first house, and that's Mercury and Jupiter. Of course, both of these grahas are actually about our knowledge, the higher knowledge, and then the more, how do you say it, more intermediate. Okay. So we're going to look into that also, Leo. So let's see what you guys have for me now. And today's the last day, guys. If you guys are wondering, um, about getting the Mercury retrograde set for free. I will talk more about it in a little while. Let's see here. Okay. Waiting for things to improve. Okay, this is going to be the first week of August. That's where I'm going to channel already. Okay. I'm seeing right now the Leos are, well, one Saturn is already retrograde in the seventh house. So that's more of like a lot of things are being put into focus in relationship, in partnership, and it's actually looking back to you at the same time. The energies that you have put in the marriage, the partnership, because Venus is here. This is an Empress card. So it's all about reviewing. Okay. Two Grahas in retrograde. Then there's a lot of let's just say karma that we haven't finished. Now it's going to come to surface and we will have to address it. The Seven of Pentacles is here, meaning you do put yourself in high value because I have already put the effort in the situation, in the business, or in the career, because Pentacles also is here. And your waiting could be for a promotion because the Empress is, it's not about recognition, but she is the creme de la creme. You've nurtured. Venus is also about money. You've given and given and given, but now it's just like, okay, what about me? You may also be venturing into like, ooh, a new haircut. I call this the pixie cut, which is going to be a murder to your mane. So we will never do a pixie. Okay. But here, she is an empress. This is my, oh, I'm going out to treat myself. The hair color, this is the mood, this is the aura. And the Seven of Pentacles is, it's like, when am I gonna get a break? So you're probably also waiting for a vacation. You're just like, okay, when am I gonna have a good time? I'm seeing that you do have a lot of spirit guides around you, which means that a lot of synchronicity that you are experiencing right now. The music. You're seeing a monarchy butterfly. You're seeing animal totem. You're probably seeing a lucky bunny. I always say lucky bunny every time. And the Seven of Pentacles is more about. It can also be like feeling a little bit lethargic. It's like I'm not gonna make a move. And this is when also if Saturn is not in a good placement in your chart, it can become a little bit lethargic. Or Rahu also, because Rahu can become very, very lazy. Now, Rahu for you is in the eighth house, which means the relationship is really like a roller coaster. It's never, it's unpredictable. And there are things, I'm looking at your chart here, there are things that are definitely hidden towards you, but you're in the more inquisitive way, inquisitive time right now for the Leos, where it's like, I want to find out. I want to find out. If there are secrets, there are multiple, and you're just investigating every time. Money could have been a little bit of a challenge, but with Jupiter now, okay, out of that specific degree, it aspect your second house, and money is gonna start to flourish and flow into your life. I love it. Taking charge with the King of Wands. See, I did tell you, someone has been lying. Seven of Swords, big time, Leo, big time, big time. You are connecting with a very, let's just say, machismo kind of individual, because it's masculine, King of Wands right here. Well, there is no gender when I do the read. Majority of the people who watches my channel is all women. It's not about what your type or who you're connecting with, but it's masculine. Okay. The King of Wands with the Seven of Swords is a person who's kind of like sliding into your DM. Like checking you up, liking your posts, and just it could be in the office environment, like giving you the hints of his, oh, hi, morning. It's like, all right, whatever. Okay. Because the King of Wands wants to be noticed, but you're in Empress mode, so you could give an F, like, all right, whatever. It's like you're, like This person wants to be in your league, but they know that you're way out of their league, which means that you want to be, the trophy for them. For them, you are a trophy. Okay. So this is a person who can be, how do you call that? I forgot what men do to women when they, uh, like I forgot that the term that is not really good when you are looking at women womanizing. No, it's more of like just fixated on your looks, something like that. Very lusty kind of energy. Has hidden desires with the seven of swords right here, in and out of your life. You have a fox over there, so you got to be careful. Okay. Dating wise, of course, the ruler of your okay, Jupiter is with Mars right now. And of course, it aspects your fifth house of romance, and Mars is there. So there can be a lot of friction, but this is also gaining a lot of understanding. It's like, okay, now I know what you're doing. Are you tired of trying to find which crystal is good for wealth? Let me help you understand what are the seven crystals that's going to be good for you. Obsidian, garnet, citrine, yellow sapphire, lapis lazuli, ruby, and jade. The problem is all these crystals are very expensive. What I did is I put all these crystals in a bracelet so now you can use it. All these crystals are going to be good for you. To find out more, visit our website, eatreadlove.me. I know the games that you're playing, not you, meaning your person. Mm. I want money, lots and lots of money. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. Okay, welcome to my channel, by the way. Okay, if you're new. I'm Sal. I teach people how to manifest, especially money. Ace of Pentacles, I told you, you might be getting a promotion right here. And then the Empress and the Ace of Pentacles is showing that kind of energy where it's just like, oh, am I gonna get it, Sal? I feel like you are. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles shows stability, communication. Also, seven to the Ace of Pentacles. This is like waiting for investment, waiting for a cash loan, a down payment, the pay raise, as I would call it. The Ace of Pentacles is a message from the divine as well that you are in the right path, meaning as far as like your career, if there is something that you're asking, because I do know, like, here in your chart, you have Mars, and then you're probably like, a lot of tension, I have a lot of things to do, but you have a lot of energy to burn. The bigger the responsibility, the bigger the income, I feel, or that's lies, because the Jupiter is in the 10th house for you. Okay, Jupiter is in Taurus. This is really, really a wonderful time for your career. Jupiter is there. In Mars is I'm gonna, deadlines after deadlines. I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna finish that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. So you're in that kind of mode, Leo. You're in that kind of mode, like getting things done, making things, like sure, like you're making sure that things are okay. This is that. This is that. And this is that. Wonderful. I love that. Now, the Ace of Pentacles, there's a very prominent animal totem here or spirit guide because there's two deer. I forgot which. I believe it's Purva Ashada, nakshatra wise. In how do you call this? With the Sagittarius. Okay, so that might be significant to you. Oh, and of course, it's Guru Purnima today. So if you are celebrating, okay, happy Guru Purnima. It is one of the most special full moon, one of out of the 12, in a year, as when we celebrate the teachers, the gurus. So the Ace of Pentacles is here. Let me see more. Okay, working late. And okay, you are aware that you are being stalked by this individual. But from what I'm seeing here is like they're not speaking to you, like talking to you at all. No. If you are manifesting something here, Eight of Pentacles, communication, Queen of Swords, with the Page of Swords right here. What I've always used is the double PL to remove any obstacle, may it be money, love, relationship, or career. It's an 18 karat real gold, and at the back of it is all the gemstones that I always use to elevate my energy and where I'm at now. So when you get this, you get a free yellow sapphire also for your career. It's gonna be amazing because that crystal violet's free when you get this one. And today's the last day, guys, to get your Mercury retrograde. I won't be able to guarantee that you can still have it because of the upcoming August 4. And I already have gotten hundreds of order when I got it. So today's the last day. And I'm not sure if it's still available also with the amulet or the talisman, but this is free also. You get it automatically into your cart. And a crystal, grounding crystal for the retrograde. This is good for your relationship because it has lapis lazuli And emerald actually ruler of your second house, and emerald also is looking for your income. So very, very amazing for the Leo who's trying to stabilize a relationship and also work on their finances to improve their income and savings. This is amazing. This is free. Okay. If you're new to my channel, I do talk a lot about remedies. These are sattvic remedies, but I do perform the, sorry, tamasic, but I do perform the sattvic as well. Meaning I do pray, for what you're manifesting in your life, especially, which I will talk about, yeah, right now, sorry, is your mystical custom bracelet. If I didn't nail it here, and you have something specific and you want to work with me intention wise, situation, what you're manifesting, I need your date of birth when you get your mystic custom bracelet. Recently I'd already shared with you guys, like, if I'm called upon to, to visit a temple and manifest for you, I will. Okay, I take this to heart with what I do. So it's all down there. Okay, let me see the world. Okay, and ooh, you guys are a perfect pair. This is your soulmate, definitely. King and Queen of Swords. Yep. hmm The world card. You're so done with their actions. You're just, like, I'm good. It's like if they want me, they want me, but I'm not gonna settle. Is what I'm hearing from you. And you have the Eight of Cups right here. Ooh. Could it be? I mean, the retrograde is 5 months, so I don't expect that this pans out the time that I just said it. Meaning, it's like, I mean, read it. Especially this is the first week of August, but I feel like this is how it's transforming. Either your person steps up to be an emperor, okay, so that they can be with you because you are an empress, you are in a different vibration now. And remember, I did mention that kind of like, oh, not in the same level of, like frequency. But there's an Eight of Cups over here. Emotionally, I don't know, someone's coming back towards you. Could be also the retrograde for communication, Page of Swords, if they haven't spoken to you. Do understand that Mercury does not rule relationship. It's about communication. So I know, it gets sold a lot. Like your ex is coming back to have a conversation. If ever that this is someone from your past. Venus rules relationship. Jupiter's the Karaka for the spouse. So never Mercury. Once you hear someone says like, like you guys are gonna be back on the retrograde. For me, okay, it's about the communication. Especially Saturn also is in retrograde. Okay. Saturn is in Mula Tricorna, very, very good. Gives 75%, of what it can give to you as far as in the seventh house or relationship wise. It's really gonna be there until next year. It's in retrograde, but it's more. Sorry, it's more about you right now, Leo. Ooh, and I did say it's more about you. You got a strength card. So, Leos, are you ready to face this? Okay, well, it's only want to focus on me. Are you ready to face this? Because I feel that whoever you're avoiding, and you said like, maybe not this time, and you're saying it's like, yeah, I got a lot of other things to do. I feel like this person comes to surface. Or you could also be manifesting this person to come to surface, and that's where I come in. So don't forget to get your custom mystic bracelet. It's down there. If there's something that you are manifesting, I will work with you. And of course, the last day to get your free. But you can get this on its own also. If you want to make it in time for the August 4th and you're trying to work on your relationship and your savings, that is free. I will see you guys again. Have a wonderful day.